I wanted to show you here what I've been trying to explain to you and educate you. Like I have stated before, a Congress representative have three main responsibilities. And one of them is to introduce bills in Capitol Hill and make sure that that individual push those bills so they become law. So I wanted to take you to the incumbent page in where you see here, she has sponsored 35 bills in a period of 4 years. In the 117 session, which was from 2021 to 2022, she sponsored 16 bills out of those 35. And on the prior session, the 116 session, which was 2019 to 2020, she sponsored 19 bills. If you add them together, they come out to the 35 bills which were sponsored by the incumbent. Now, I want to show you something. So here I have the 35 bills on the same page, and I'm going to scroll down so you can see how many bills have passed the House and how many bills have actually made it into the legislation. So here we have introduced bills that still have not passed the House, and doing a research on all these bills, which you can do yourself on your own time, you will notice, we continue to scroll down. There's one bill that became law in the former session, the 116, and that was the Service Member and Veterans Initiative Act of 2020. And we're going to speak about that in another session, but this bill became law. The latest action was January 5th, 2021. And you can look at the actions, and you can look at the PDF file, and you can look at the text. And then if we continue to scroll down, you will see that there was another bill that passed legislature on the former session, 116, and that was the Homeland Security Improvement Act, but it only passed the House. And that latest action was September 26, 2019. And you can do this with every single representative that works at Capitol Hill, either at the House or on the Senate level. The only thing that you need to do is to use the scroll bar here, put the member, write their first name and last name, and do a search. And you will have the bills that that individual sponsored here, and you will have the current session and the former session and how many bills that individual sponsored. So again, I raise my case in proving to you what has the incumbent done in the last 4 years with one of her primary duties, which is to introduce bills, push them through the House of Representatives, and ensure that they pass federal law. Once the bill is passed on the House, if it does not pass on the Senate on that specific session, that bill dies. And somebody else, meaning another Congress representative, have to introduce it to the Capitol Hill Assembly again on another session. So I hope that, that you guys now understand one of the main reasons, because I am running against the incumbent. In my humble opinion, she has not fulfilled her duties and responsibility. And that's one of the basics of her oath. I hope that you have a great day. And again, if you're gonna drink, pass the keys, or please call an Uber, vote for DMV for Congress.com.